my point is sometimes those people around us, whether they're family or those people that we feel responsible for, our employees, I mean, they can drain us to that point. So my question for you, I'll start with you, Dr. Charm. Should success come with boundaries from day one? And should wealthy people be okay with saying no?
Just say no. I think people don't have any maybe in a socialist society or a communist society, I don't know. But in this capital society that we have come up in, people don't appreciate something that they didn't work for, that they didn't earn. You don't have any appreciation for it. Even Oprah was complaining at one time. I remember when she had her show and she said, she bought her family big houses and this, that, and they were still asking her for money. And she said, well, I bought y'all houses and I bought y'all this. And they were like, well, now you bought us a big $1 million house. Now we got $1 million power bill. How are we going to pay the power bill? Like it really turns into a parent and child relationship instead of it being a family relationship. Just say no.
Well, and I think, Dr. Felice, I think I go back to something you said earlier, and it's so true. Even when we have, the means to be a blessing to our families, I think the biggest blessing that we could give them really is financial literacy, financial education, because the reality is most of us know our family members. We know the people that, if we drop $100,000 on them, that are going to take their money and go out and blow it. We know that. We know the people in our family that will probably take that money and do something wise with it. So that being the case, Dr. Felice, my question for you is, do we have those of us that have the money, or those that find themselves in a position where they have, wealth, do they have a greater responsibility to make sure that their family members receive the education that they need to be able to manage the money?
I think that's a great stipulation to put in it. Like, you can't make people do something, but if they want to be a part of this, then these are the things that you would have to do in order to get this. So the choice is yours. You don't have to do it, but you also don't get this. And so I just think that, like what you and Dr. Charm have said, financial literacy is key, and you just can't hand people stuff, right? You know what I mean? Like, you got to teach people how to fish. Now, sometimes a hand up is okay, but when people start to get entitled and believe that that's something that they are supposed to have, that's where it gets into that gray, ridiculous area. We got to teach people how to be able to handle whatever it is, to handle the blessing. To whom much is given, much is required. And so when you are given a certain amount of things, you do have an elevated level of responsibility to make sure that you manage that and that you're a good steward over it. And when you just give people something without equipping them to be able to use it effectively, then shame on you. That's on you. And so you do have a responsibility to help people learn how to manage whatever you're getting ready to bless them with, or they can't have it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what do we really do for our loved ones when we gift them things, whether it's money or, assets, whatever, and they are not in a position and they don't have the knowledge to properly manage those things? Dr.